This video is sponsored by the Baker Creek Seed Company, where you can get all your seed needs met. Welcome to the Newlywed Game. Hi, y'all. Welcome to Simply Jan Homestead. Well, we were tagged by Lumna Acres. Oh God, I'm so sorry, you guys. Loma Acres. And we just wanted to participate in the Newlywed Game. Will we survive? Hello, honey.
Hello.
So today we're going to answer some questions. 10 questions. But before we begin, I want to give you the rules. So all YouTube channels that participate in this collaboration have until January 25th to put the videos up. If you enter, you could win a $200 gift basket. And then the subscribers, all you have to do is comment on all the videos you watch and say which one is your favorite. And then you can put a separate comment or in that comment that you want a seed catalog. Each channel will be given 2 Baker Creek Seed Company catalogs, the new one, and we'll distribute those out to the winners. Okay, so that's what you do. Now, your favorite channel with the most votes will win a gift basket. Woohoo! Simply Jan! And from Baker Creek Seed Company. So I just wanted to give you those rules in the beginning. And now we're going to begin. Actually, I have to bring this camera in a little bit closer. All right. So the first question is, name a vegetable to describe your spouse. Do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay. Well.
Oh, and but while we're doing this, you look through the catalog, and you're gonna, we picked the seed and the seed number, so we got a little more detailed on this. So, all right, what vegetable did you describe me in?
Well, I didn't pick a specific vegetable, or I picked a specific vegetable, but not the exact seed for this first question. And I picked a jalapeno. I hope you can read that.
That's so true.
And I picked it because she's pretty spicy and a great addition to my life.
Oh.
Like jalapenos are a great addition to many meals.
Oh, isn't he sweet? I think I'll keep him. Okay, well, I picked for Kevin a tomato because he's firm on the outside and soft in the middle. He's got a heart of gold and he'd do anything for anyone. And I just adore him. And so that was my my pick for him. Okay, second question. What's your spouse's first choice out of the catalog? Now remember, he's picking what my choice would have been. Okay, what'd you get, babe?
So I figured she was going to pick the Blue Lake Bush green bean.
Uh-huh.
And that is seed packet number BN119. And the reason why I figured she'd pick that is because I figured she'd start at the beginning of the book and pick out what, kind of an alphabetical order type situation where she was going to open the book to A or B. And I figured probably some sort of green beans because I know she likes green beans. And so that's why I picked that. But I'm not sure if that is what she picked. So let's see what she actually chose.
Well, if anyone knows anything about me, I always start at the back of the book and go forward.
So I don't know anything about her.
So I love tomatoes, and my pick was the Martino's Romo TM 247. And because you gotta have jalapenos and tomatoes and cucumbers and Swiss chard and onions, garlic is a given.
Pretty much everything.
So pretty much everything. So I like to go from the back, and when I read a book, I'll read the first chapter, and then I'll go to the last chapter, and then the middle chapter, and that's how I read a book. And then if it catches my attention, then I read the book. So there you have it.
Little bizarre.
I know I'm a little strange.
Like I said, a jalapeno, kind of spicy.
Number 3.
Oh, hold on, don't I? I gotta go.
Oh, hold on. So what I picked for Kevin is the Waltham 29 broccoli.
So she thought I was gonna actually. That's the first thing that I would pick, because she probably thought, like normal people, that I would start at the beginning of the book. And I did. But
what would your pick be?
Wasn't that.
What was it?
My actual first pick.
He got very technical. I knew it.
My first choice was Glory of Enkunezen. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right. Cabbage.
Yep.
And that is seed packet number CB104.
There you go.
Because I do love cabbage.
Yep. I love cabbage too. We grow it every year.
So we're gonna do very, very poor. We would do very poorly on the Newlywed game, probably most likely.
So far,
we'll see how this goes.
Number 4.
Hold on. It's number 3.
Number 3. What plant is an absolute must for your spouse?
Okay, so
what'd you pick?
So I figured an absolute must for my spouse would be a tomato. And I figured either a Paul Robeson tomato TP110 or a Bonnie Best TM181 tomato.
See, those are good choices. But I picked cucumbers, the Boston Pickler, CU105, or the Muncher, CU174.
You actually picked cucumbers.
I picked cucumbers.
Gosh, we are terrible at this.
Because I like to can, so that would be my choice. Now, what I picked for Kevin was cucumbers and the Boston Pickler, CU105.
As my absolute must?
As his absolute must, because he loves cucumbers.
Well, she actually did do pretty good. But I picked the Chicago Pickler.
That was my second choice.
And that's packet number CU181.
All right.
So she did pretty good on that, guessing that, because I do love
ding,
pickles.
Ding, ding.
And I definitely love cucumbers.
1-0. All right, number 4. What is the one plant your spouse chose because he or she thought you wanted it? All right, number 4, babe.
This one I forgot to put the packet number on, but what's the question again? I'm sorry.
What's the one plant that your spouse chose because he or she thought you wanted it?
And that'd be cabbage.
Cabbage.
I didn't write down the actual packet number, but and it's because I love it as coleslaw. I like it steamed, and I like sauerkraut. But I'm not sure she really cares that much about it. But I don't think she likes it quite like I do. But yeah, so that's what I figured.
Well, I wanted Swiss chard, and it would be the Vulcan chard SC106. So that was my choice because we just absolutely love Swiss chard. We buy it at the farmer's market every week we go when they have it. So I wrote that he would want zucchini, Black Beauty SSQ120.
That probably has to do with, I do like zucchini, and we did actually grow it at our garden in Texas really well.
Amazing! It was amazing.
It always turned out all the years down there that we had our garden. Zucchini always turned out probably the best out of all the plants that we planted.
What was your answer?
My answer for that, for question number 4, was Clemson spineless okra. Because I know she likes okra.
Yep.
She likes it fried. Any way you can make it.
Okay, well, number 5. What did your spouse want in the catalog, but you avoided it because you did not want it? Okay.
I'll go first on that one.
What did your spouse want in the catalog, but you avoided it because you did not want it?
Clemson spineless okra.
Oh?
No. The reason why that is for, and that's packet number OK103, and the reason is because she loves it, and I really only like it pickled.
Oh yeah. So my answer was cauliflower because he likes it, but it's okay for me. You know, I can live with it or without it. So, but my answer for him was cauliflower. What was your answer?
The okra.
Oh, the okra. That's your answer?
Well,
I don't think you did one because okra. Okay.
Well, because the question is what is the question? What is the
what did your spouse want in the catalog, but you avoided it because you didn't want it?
Yeah.
So number 6 is, what kind of okra did your spouse pick?
All right. Now here's the one where I figure that she actually picked Clemson spineless okra. That would be my guess. That she did pick the Clemson spineless okra as the okra that she would pick. Now I'm not sure why there's a specific question about a specific okra in this, but I figured that's the one, and that's packet number OK103.
Okay, so every year I grow Clemson spineless okra, but this year I picked Alabama Red OK132. And I picked it because I've never grown it, and I think it'll be interesting to see how it tastes and how it grows here in Missouri. So what I picked was Perkin Long Pod Okra. OK108 is catalog number for Kevin. So, okay, the next question, I don't think he had an answer on that one. So the next question, number 7, outside of tree fruits, what kind of fruit is a must for your spouse? What'd you pick for me?
Well, for that one, I probably should have picked tomatoes, but I picked watermelon.
Yep, I like watermelon.
Even though our grow efforts have failed on a miserable way with watermelon, they have failed every time. We should have actually grown honeydew because
we did accidentally.
We
I
accidentally.
don't even know how those seeds got in the garden.
But they grew excellently.
Yeah, they were really good.
And she doesn't remember planting them, so we're not sure how they grew.
Posted on Facebook and Instagram, just saying.
But I figured it'd be watermelon or tomatoes.
Yep.
But I'm not sure what it actually was.
Well, my answer for Kevin was cantaloupe, the honeydew, AML 103 honeydew melon, because somehow seeds got in our garden this year. Acorn squash and honeydew. I thought they were a squash growing, and they ended up being honeydews. So that's why they call me the reckless gardener.
So actually, yeah, she's working at this game a lot better than I am guessing what I would have done, because my answer was honeydew on that one. I didn't actually.
2-0. So my answer would be strawberries or blueberries, actually. I've tried to grow strawberries. I got one teeny weeny one, and it was so hot last year that it just pretty much died out. Okay, number 8. What kind of tree fruit is a must for your spouse? Tree fruit.
I picked for her Gala apples.
Oh, yay! He got it! Apples, that was my choice. Very good.
I didn't know.
Very good.
That's the kind we usually buy from
Yep.
the supermarket, so.
And I picked peach for Kevin.
Yep, and she got that one right.
Oh, yay!
So
What's that? 3 to 1.
3 to 1.
3-1. Oh,
3
I
to
can't
1.
do 0 anymore. He won. Okay, good deal. Question number 9. What variety of sunflower did your spouse pick? All right, go for it.
Okay, on this one, I figured that she picked this one because that page was dog-eared. And this one is the Autumn Beauty, and that's packet number FL720.
Actually, I picked the Mongolian giant because I've never grown those, and that's FL721. So you were so close.
Well, she had actually dog-eared that page, so
Yeah.
it kind of gave me a hint. But I was just guessing.
For Kevin, I picked the Evening Sunflower FL733. And it's really pretty. It's got some orange and yellows in it, and it was really pretty.
My actual choice was the Autumn Beauty.
Yeah.
FL720. So she didn't get that one right.
No. Well, we're getting.
But I thought it was
good.
I thought it was a pretty looking flower.
3 to 1, guys.
And that we've grown sunflowers before, and
Very successful.
and they came out really good.
Yeah.
So.
Well, the new owner of our house may next year have thousands of sunflowers growing because I took all the seeds, put them around the garden, around the fence, and yeah, let's hope they grow. Okay, number 10. Drum roll. Out of the 3 gardening methods, which is your preferred method? Back to Eden, till in the ground, or raised beds? What'd you guess?
Well, I didn't look at this as much of a guess. It's what we did. And so we did the Back to Eden garden back in Texas. And and it worked pretty good for certain things, and certain things it didn't work that great. I'm sure that's part of the soil composition and stuff like that, and I am a novice gardener. She usually takes care of the stuff, but and I'm just guessing that most of the time, just like with anything, certain things grow well in certain parts, or the way you have your garden set up. Maybe we overplanted something, and certain things did okay, and certain things did not. And I think that's just the nature of gardening. I mean, I'm sure obviously there's people that are great expert gardeners that most of the things they grow turn out great. And
they're in the ground.
We had a situation where some things worked out great, some things worked out good, and some things did not grow at all. So I put Back to Eden, but I'm very interested in building raised beds and trying that method out, and hoping that will maybe work better for some of the things that didn't always grow well for us. Like we had cucumbers that worked out good 1 or 2 years, and 1 or 2 years they didn't.
Yeah, it was really weird.
And then tomatoes was kind of the same way, and we love tomatoes, so
yeah,
tomatoes is very important for them to grow well. So
we got good little cherry tomatoes. I can't remember what they're called, and then we got one Phoenix tomato last year. But again, it was so hot.
Only one.
One, yes.
One tomato.
Well, good job, babe. You got 2 points. I chose Back to Eden. And Back to Eden, we were blessed with some aged wood chips and compost, and we put that in our garden. And I'm just convinced that's why our zucchini and our squash, and we had a couple peppers grow, but I planted super late. I wasn't going to plant at all, so anything we got was awesome. We got Swiss chard, and
well, you're talking about the year that
this
last year, yeah.
This year, yeah. But I planted super late, like way past the dates. So my choice for Kevin, and you get a little artwork with that. You're welcome. Was raised beds. Because that's been our thing when we get our homestead here in Missouri. He wants to build raised beds, but I'll also do, I'll probably, because we don't have any aged wood chips, we'll do till in the ground. But I will definitely be collecting wood chips to go back to my Back to Eden, because like I said, we've been really successful with that system. And, you think about it, that's how God has the cycle going, is wood chips and leaves that compost and create this magnificent dirt. And so that's my favorite way to do it. So 3-2, it was close, guys. We did good. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know I'm tagging Patch of Heaven Homestead, the Hive and the Hive and the Homestead, and Mama Z's Texas Kitchen in this collaboration. And we want to thank Baker Creek Seed Company for hosting this video, and thank
Sponsoring it, you mean.
Or sponsoring, I keep saying hosting it. Llama Acres for hosting it and inviting us to come along. It's been fun. We've had a great time making it. And hey, y'all, be blessed and love well. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that thumbs up. All right, y'all have a blessed day.